That's an interesting question. How big does the strength difference need to be to overcome any skill difference? And it's not that easy to say. I would say it's downright impossible because of a very simple reason. Strength and skill are intertwined. So strength is the ability to move with a certain power, right? But skill involves strength as well. Somebody who is highly skilled inherently is strong. So a more skilled punch is a harder punch, right? So if you have a huge strength and difference between two people, then at some point you would need to have a person with less skill. If I take somebody who's extremely skilled, like a 66 kilogram UFC champion, that person is also very strong for their weight. And if you would take away any more strength, you would impede their skill, right? Because their skill involves moving at a certain speed. It involves the ability of suplexing people, of lifting somebody up, of punching at a certain speed. That is part of their skill, right? Of ducking, of moving their body weight around and the body weight of another fighter. That is all part of their skill. And so if you take that person and you take a person who's much less skilled but much stronger, then at one point, at a certain point, the power translates to some skill in fighting because it allows the person to move the other person around. And if the stronger person would be reducing that skill of moving the other person around, then there is no level of strength difference that will account for the difference in too much skill. So yeah, I think it's impossible to answer that question. It's much easier to say how much skill does somebody need to overcome a specific difference in strength, and about 1 year of training to overcome about 10 kilograms of weight difference. And so that's quite a steep incline. So at first you will become a lot stronger in fighting, a lot more powerful, and you will need a lot of skill to overcome a lot of weight difference. That's just the reality. But it's definitely possible to overcome any difference in weight and power with enough skill.